You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that that other tape up there and that plastic after I get this other plastic up. I mean, you could do it either way, but then I've got two pieces of tape real close to each other with sticky on it, and I want to be careful with that. And this plastic, I can shake the whole plastic apart, let's say, or I can just get one edge and then hang it up there with only a little bit hanging down and then pull the rest down. You know what I mean? I usually do it, you know, just short like this, and like if I'm bagging the whole room, you know, doing a popcorn ceiling or something, and then I can find one edge. See? And you got to make sure you got just that one edge, because this stuff is pretty thin and it wants to fold over on itself, and you got to be careful with that, or you may be putting up more than just one little piece, you know. And so I'm gonna just try it and see. I don't do this every day, and neither do you, right? I'm just setting up my my camera way over here, getting myself situated. Okay. Now I measured plenty, so before I tape it up here, I want to extend a little bit over, you know, and I should still have enough. I don't want to extend it over too far, I guess. And then see, as I pull it, I'm gonna gather this up just a little bit in my hand at the top, so I got, you know, 3 or 4 folds up here. Okay, and then I can do that business, and I'm kind of pulling tight, and I'm just kind of twisting this over a little bit on itself. Okay, and I'm doing it on this side because the other side had that cabinet in the way and such, and or else I would have taped it on the other side. You see what I mean? Because when I get over at that end, I rolled the tape up the very opposite so I can do the outside, so I don't have to move the camera in and get myself bagged inside the room, let's say. Okay? And this plastic is 12 feet tall, okay? And so that's why I know I'm going to have plenty of plastic, because the ceiling is only 9 feet tall. And that's why I didn't want to get the 9-foot plastic, because then you'd have to be really super careful on it. And I just don't really want to do it that way. All right? And it kind of dropped down on itself anyways. I didn't really have to spread it all out before I got it up there. It just dropped naturally on its own, didn't it? Sure did. Okay. So see, the last 3/4 of an inch or so, I'm just kind of twizzling it, kind of, and making sure it's nice and straight up there. I can just get it and fold it up there. Okay. Hey, it's not that difficult to do this, and I'm showing you how to do it by yourself if you want to. If you don't have any help, you don't need any help to do this. You know? Very seldom do I make a video where somebody has to help me. You look at all the thousands of videos, hundreds of videos I have, very seldom, if not any, do I get other people that have to help me. And that's what my channel's about, to show you how to do it on your own. Okay? All right. Like that. I'm bagging myself in. So see now, Now I'm gonna stay out here on the outside. See, that's how you do it. Okay, I'm gonna be on the outside this time, huh? I'm gonna move you down the hallway a little bit. Let's get this light on. Okay, like that. And you see, like I said, I could have put the plastic on the other, or the masking tape on the other side, to where then I would have to mastic on the inside of that. But now I'm just going on the outside. I'm going to work on the outside this time. Before I worked from right to left. Now over here I got to work from left to right now. But hey, it should be easy. Okay, just gonna fold that down, kind of do a little shimmy around this corner. See how I'm gonna do that. Get it up, pull it kind of snug. Don't go all the way to your thumb tight, you know, right here at the end. That way you can let it hang, so we can get we can grab another section. I mean, this is not, I'm not in a race. It's not like I have to be done today. That's why I always give myself plenty of time for a project. Don't think, oh, I'll do that in a day, and then you have to rush, and you think, oh man, corners are cut, and you do a sloppy job, and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do that, okay? All right, so, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have plenty. I should have about a foot and a half extra. I mean, I could have even made it longer than that if I wanted to, right? I could have, but I didn't. I should be okay. Watch me be 2 feet short, but you know, we measured it, didn't we? Hey, if we're off, it's your fault. You saw me. Yeah, you didn't tell me. Hey, Joe, you should have made it a little bit longer. And this stuff is really thin. It's only 0.31 mil or something. Lots of times you got plastic at the store. When you buy little pieces, it's 7 mil. But this stuff is painter's plastic. They plastic windows with this, door openings, you know, before they paint, cover up landscape, bushes with this, and all kinds of stuff like that. Like I say, I'm just going to be careful when I remove the tile and not get a big old sledgehammer in there, because I'm saving the cabinets anyway, so I got to be tedious on it a little bit, tap, tap, tap kind of business. And so I feel real confident that this plastic will be just fine. Like the tile bits aren't going to fly. Oh, come on. Oh. I told you I measured. I should have measured plenty. Yeah. Okay. I got enough. I thought I was going to be about 1.5 feet long over here, but I'm not. I'm only 5 or 6 inches. Because I overlapped it on the other side, but I thought I was giving myself plenty. But see, I got enough. I gots to know. Okay? Now I can spread out. I can spread the bottom out and do all that. And see, I'll just take the bottom, kind of roll it up. I put myself some marks on the floor over here, and I'll just kind of go along that. And I'm going to go along the paper on this other side, and I can gently roll this, you know, over like this. I could tape it to the other plastic. I could tape it down here to the light switch. I don't necessarily have to put a big old line all the way down my sheetrock painted wall, but the painted wall is eggshell. And so even if I put a little bit of masking tape, I would want to make sure to use what color? Yes, the blue. Okay, so I'm going to get this situated, and this stuff is nice and thin. This masking tape up there is not going to fall down. And here's the other thing. Make sure your air conditioner's not on, your ceiling fan's not on, your windows aren't open, your heater's not on, depending if you're in the winter or whatever. Because if you have any registers in here, if you have any air, then it wants to blow your plastic in or out or whatever. It's funny how a little bit of air can make a world of difference on you. Okay, so I'll get it taped down to the floor, and when I tape it down to the floor, I'll kind of roll that up, and then I'll put masking tape, regular masking tape on there. I'm a miser when it comes to my blue masking tape because it's so expensive these days. $6.50 for one roll? Are you kidding me? And so I save that and only use it sparingly when I can, okay? So once I get it taped down, I'll show you what I do next. Stick around. Hope you're learning stuff. You know, I might have just made myself an idea here. Because I've got the plastic here, I can go in and out right there. You know, when I'm in there, I can pull this over and just put one piece of masking tape there, and then I can bend down and crawl in under there. I don't have to cut my slit right here. I was going to make this tight, cut a slit in here, go in and out there, put another piece of tape up there, another piece of plastic to have kind of like a door like that. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get it taped down to about there. Leave this loose, and I can grab that, squeeze on in there, can't I? I can pull this, fold this back, you know, tape it up there, and it should be fine. And then just put one piece of tape there. Let's say, see? Then I can pull that tape off if I want, if I need to get in there, or run the last piece of tape just right here. I could do that and just leave the rest, and then just kind of pull this last, you know, 2 or 3 feet over like that. That should be plenty. And then I can go in and out right here with my buckets so that I can take that out and do it that way. I think I'm going to do it that way. All right.